instilling Catholic values and promoting academic excellence by nurturing mind, body, and soul. Combined, they form the mission that guides Roncalli High School.
The families that support Roncalli make it a very special place.
A place where each child is valued.
You don't get judged here, and you always get treated the same.
And spirituality is celebrated.
I feel completely comfortable sharing my faith in front of my friends and even people I don't know.
Within these walls, young minds mature and leaders are developed.
I know out of what I learned at this school, I can go anywhere and do anything because they instilled that in me.
It's been that way for generations of students. Nearly 50 years after opening its doors, a Roncalli education is as strong as ever. But time has taken a toll on the facilities. The building is in need of a major upgrade.
Facilities are integral to growth of any institution. So to be able to enhance your facilities, I think enhances your opportunities to attract students.
Which is why the Aberdeen Catholic school system is launching a major fundraising effort to revitalize Roncalli High School. The $7.6 million capital campaign will be a mission of faith and commitment to excellence, focusing on renovations and expansion.
I'm a big believer in dreaming big. Dream bigger than what you actually you think you can achieve, and be amazed at where this place can be.
That starts by adding air conditioning and replacing the heating system, which is as old as the building itself.
Today their room is freezing, and tomorrow it's so hot they can't stand it, and so they don't know how to dress. The kids go from one classroom to the next, and the temperature varies by as much as 20 degrees on the same day, and it makes it really difficult to make it comfortable for students.
This building is heated with residential furnaces. This gym has 10 residential furnaces that heat it. That's far from an ideal situation. We have that same problem in all the classrooms, so if there's a day a furnace is not working and we have to get somebody in to fix the furnace, that room is simply without heat that day. It's really a hardship on the students to have to put up with those types of things every day in their classes.
The new system will solve those problems and provide an added benefit.
We're going to save money in the long run, with the installation of a new heating system out here.
Replacing the school's original windows with new energy-efficient models will lower operational costs even more. Other renovations include new light fixtures, paint, and flooring throughout the building. New restrooms are also part of the plan. The building originally featured a boys' wing and a girls' wing with one restroom in each, so each wing will be renovated to include both boys' and girls' restrooms. The public restrooms adjacent to the gym will also be remodeled, making them handicap accessible.
The things that we need, the necessities, it's creature comforts of day-to-day, so that the students can be focused on learning.
Comfort is in short supply inside the school's cramped music room.
They are not in the 21st century as far as what their facility is.
The school's growing band program has outgrown this small room in the school's basement.
I have stand in my back, or there's a cabinet up against someone's shoulder. We try to fit so many chairs in there for everyone to sit down. Some people have to stand up. We already got Dominic, our tuba player, in the hallway, so it's just horrendous.
Our band teacher would love to have a drum corps, but unless she wants to start having that drum line in the hallways while classes are going on next door, that's probably not going to happen. So it's inhibiting growth in the fine arts area.
Those challenges will be addressed through a building addition designed specifically for music and choir, giving those programs the space they need to adequately perform. In the vacated basement, the old band space will be turned into a wrestling room, allowing that team to relocate from its current practice location, the school's overused and overstressed cafeteria.
It's used for gym, it's used for lunch, it's used for wrestling in the afternoon, it's used for drama. Our cafeteria is not meant to be all that it is.
The final piece of the project will include expanding and improving locker room areas. When the school opened, there were no athletic programs for girls. Times have changed, and so has the demand for space. Boys and girls athletic locker rooms will be added, and the existing boys locker room will be renovated for future use during boys and girls PE classes. All will be accessible to people with disabilities.
4 locker rooms would be a big improvement over what we have now, not only in terms of space, but in terms of the quality of the facility.
And that's the main focus of the campaign, upgrading the building to better meet the needs of today's students, to take the total Roncalli experience and make it even better.
We have a great thing going, and we'd like to make it an even better thing, and I think by upgrading the facility, we make it a better thing.
In order to do that, it will take a strong commitment of time, talent, and treasure.
It's critical to the mission of what the parish is about, to teach and evangelize. It's very critical that we work together as a team to make those things happen.
You know, everything we have is a gift, and we need to give that back. And we can't outgive God, of course. Whatever we do is going to be returned, 7 times to 10 times over.
And so in that spirit of John the 23rd, let's extend our charity to continue to provide the very best education possible to the Catholic youth of Aberdeen. It really is for the life of the church that we need to continue this mission.
Roncalli will need the cooperation and support of Aberdeen's entire community to make that happen.
But that's part of the Christian message, is to give of ourselves, lay down our own lives for the sake of others. It's going to be very critical for everybody to get on board and to share of that.
And there needs to be absolute alignment and buy-in to this project for this thing to actually reach its goals.
That's the kind of sacrifice that our predecessors made to build this school, to keep Sacred Heart going. It's just our turn to do it.
Our turn to support the mission, a mission of instilling Catholic values and promoting academic excellence by nurturing mind, body, and soul for the students of today and tomorrow.